Let's start with insight. When we think about this, business analytics, strategic decision making, there's a lot of insight into that key aspect. How do we use it? How do we build it into our processes? How do we do one of the key tenets of leadership, which is to simplify things down into manageable aspects? Again, coming from Christina's talk, we start by getting the right people in the right place. Now, these are folks that will lead the agile responsiveness of gathering information of the outside world for us. The interesting thing is that they don't all live in the C-suite. Your field service technicians, your customer service representatives, your branch managers in the local community banks have got better insight on the ground into shifts and changes in the marketplace than perhaps the folks that the information gets filtered up at the top of the organization. We think of the C-suite, rightly so, of looking into the future. They're looking at the horizon, they're looking for the squall line, they're looking for the storms so that they can chart the organization's path through those to success. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be doing. But in the ocean-going ships, we also have people manning the radar. We have people that are looking at the changes in barometric temperature for the things that we can't see. We've got folks at the ground level that give us that good information. We've got to get the right people in the right place. That's an HR function. That's one of the things that we can absolutely do. Now, once we've got them there, what do? We need to make certain that they're strategic thinkers. That's really interesting. At the top of the organization, we presume that they're strategic thinkers. My experience has been, hit or miss. But at the ground level, we don't expect or ask them to be strategic thinkers. And they don't have to be full-on strategists, but they should be able to see something in the outside world, to make sense of that and project it to some state in the future. That arc there is a strategic thought process. I see this trend, this is what I make of it, this is what's going to come. And then finally, if we've got that information available to us, we should be able to network it into the appropriate decision makers of the organization. Having insight is insufficient, and it's a waste of time if it doesn't get to the right people at the right time.